In the live chat yet? I gotta wait till people get here for this one. Come on, people. I did make this public, so.
Whoa. That was good. He really made those fire. Yeah.
All right, who's in the chat room? Hey. How you doing? You'll like this.
Those right there.
Randy, Scotty,
Those
Tony.
right, the blah, 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 blah. The vocals on the drum. Oh, yeah. That was
Amethyst Angel in the studio. All right, everybody. Randy, Scotty, Tony, our Amethyst Angel. How you doing, man? I'm at my stepson's studio. Dammit Boy. Dammit Boy Studio, Portland, Tennessee. My good buddy Brian, his brother-in-law and world-renowned country star, Dustin Spears. Brian's working on some of his music right now. You'll like this coming up here, Randy. You're a drummer. So say bye to Brian.
Hey guys.
Thanks, buddy. Say bye to Dustin. No, seriously though, this guy right here, he's an outstanding musician. Picks up anything, plays it. A lot like my stepson, a lot like my favorite nephew, Casey. Veritas Guitars, Nashville, Tennessee. I think it's actually Columbia, Tennessee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Columbia.
But keep an eye on this guy. Subscribe to him on YouTube. And who are you touring with? Relax. They're on
Westchester, 17th of February. Westchester, Ohio.
Westchester, Ohio. When?
February 17th.
You'll like
Orange
the
Road
show.
House.
You can catch his stuff on YouTube, on Facebook, and check out that band on YouTube. Let's see if we could get. I think they're at like 500,000. Let's get them at.
Oh, relax, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's get all of my subscribers, 5,000 plus of you over
How many
there.
you got on there?
There's only 3 watching
fine.
now,
Well,
but
I'm
it just started. It just started.
Good, right?
Right on, that's right. Damn it, boy. Now, there's the mixing magic man right there with his. That's where he does his magic, and here's where he's an excellent musician all around. Same with Dustin. Great musicians. But coming down into the Music City Madness area of Dammit Boy Studios. Pardon the light. But here's where Maceo and if flippin' Marty would get his act together, boy. But there's the piano, all the toys here in the studio. How do you like that, Randy, Scotty, Tony? I bet you could play some punk rock on that, huh, brother? Got a Pearl over here, but flipped you down. I'm good. I got my smoke, so I'm gonna go out by the fire and run you through the house. There's where we're staying tonight. And see the dogs. Hey boys, how you doing? And Jackson and I forget the other one's name. My granddaughter right here. And Jackson and Bo. Say hi, honey. Harley, say hi. Judy says hi. She's relaxing. I'm coming out here. This way I could feed my nicotine. Any of you who smoke, driving a rental car, oh my God. I know. But here, fire ain't lit, but there's his backyard there at Dammit Boy Studio. Oh, almost home, my friends. Almost home. Tomorrow we'll be taking the rig back to Columbus. And hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Graveyard. There's a Portland everywhere. That's right, Graveyard. Oh, Jefferson, how you doing? Jeremy, Mitch. Hope all's good. Oh, drove the longest today. From where was I last night? Cheyenne. I think it was Shawnee, Oklahoma. The glare's pathetic. That's just glare you might see there. Dog. That tennis ball was gross. Yeti Mountain Trading lived 20 minutes away from where we were staying last night in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Getting closer, almost there. And he messaged me like, man, I'm 20 minutes away. Tomorrow I'll be done with quarantine. I can take a test. And my old lady says I'll be stupid if I don't meet up with you. I'm like, dude, I want to be gone before 7 in the morning. Ideally 6:45, which we did. It was still dark. And we pulled in here maybe 45 minutes ago. Traffic wasn't that bad, hit all the cities right. The worst was probably coming into Nashville. Then Judy, the co-pilot, didn't want to go the way my GPS was telling me, so we went this way, argued, bickered a little, and we got here. But we're here safe. The rental car, I'm really liking it, but I can't smoke in it. And I would have did this all from the music room in the studio portion of the house, but they're working on Dustin's music for the label he's signing up with, which I don't know the label, but Dustin's a really good musician. Then I'm still mad at Southwest Airlines. We're gonna be submitting all our receipts to them and see what they could do. If anything, hopefully they said they're gonna help. Let's see what happens. I just feel for everyone who couldn't get on a train, couldn't get on another plane, couldn't get on a bus, couldn't find a rental car. We almost couldn't get a rental car. the car we have is a 2022. It had like 4 miles on it when we started it, or was it 9? 9, I think. Not much. So I got to break her in pretty good. Never tried topping her out because I didn't drive at night at all, really, except coming into our stops. Um, but other than that, I think the longest I drove at night was tonight. But I liked it. It has several different modes, sports mode and economic mode and blah, blah, blah. A lot of bells and whistles on it. Heated seats. Couldn't find the heated steering wheel, but I'm sure it's there. What? Flippin' dog brought me his tennis ball. Go get it. A chocolate dog seeing a blue ball in the middle of the night. Always on the edge of the loop. Excellent, Jefferson. Yeah, you like the studio, and Dustin and Brian, they're like my nephew. Uh, they listen to something, they play it. About any instrument they touch, they can play. Uh, they're very talented guys, including my favorite nephew, Casey. He owns Veritas Custom Guitars. They used to be out of Vancouver, Washington, but he has bands like Perry and some others that uh, buys his custom guitars. His low end guitars like $2,500, but all his business was out here with the country scene and the new country, so he moved his business closer to Nashville, which can't blame him. Farther away from his dad, my brother, and it happens, Jefferson. It happens, Jeremy. It happens. Could be worse. Could be worse. I could. I'm touching my phone so I can see the chat. Um, it could be worse. I could still be stuck in Southern California and losing a second week of pay. Because I did get some, not, I've been on the road so long today and all week I'm brain dead at the moment. Um, my mouth wants to say sabbatical, but that ain't it. Um, I'll think of it. But I only had 3 days left of that because you're allowed 3 to 6. And then I'm using 40 hours of next year's vacation. And this week I'm missing now. I gotta eat, and we're gonna submit that to Southwest too. Hopefully things work out, but if not, it is life. Hopefully it does. Had a decent road trip, and from what I've been hearing on the news, they're still doing it. Luggage lost, and no one can find planes, or they're $1,000 or $1,500 and several stops and all kinds of bullshit, and it's no, I'll never fly. Well, I might use the voucher they gave us. I have a year to use the voucher, but we'll see what happens. After this, I'm glad one thing, we had no checked baggage. We each had one carry-on and a personal bag. That's it. So we lucked out on that. So um, we don't have to try and hunt down our luggage like so many. Jeff, how you doing? Um, at my stepson's now in Portland, Tennessee. It's really close to Franklin, Kentucky. Uh, I if it's okay with Whitley, Brian, and Harley, um, we'll kick back here, take a day of rest, clean the car. Guys, really? I'm right here talking to friends. You should see these guys. You should see these guys. Gonna flip you around a minute. See those guys? See those guys? See what they threw here in my crotch? Is that what you want, guys? Is that go? I can't fool you twice, can I? Damn slobber. Better move that cigarette. And there, they'll get me. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I have a pair of clothes. But the dog's distracted me. So there's this next update. I'll be from Flash in Your Pan Studios. And I won't have a dog dropping a slobbering tennis ball in my lap all the time. So, gee whiz. So, almost there. So, we'll clean up the car here. We'll drive it up to the airport, pick up our other car. Jamie says there's only about 2 inches of snow at our house. And that's a good thing. I lost my cigarette. What'd I do with it? I don't know what I did with it. What'd I do with it, Doug? I had it, I moved it so you wouldn't get it all slobbery. There it is. I'm kind of too wired from the road, so I haven't eaten yet. Whitley went and got some supper. So Whitley's my hot stepdaughter-in-law. I get along with her pretty good, and her 2 brothers. Dustin is Whitley's brother, and then also Zach, cool guy. I visited with Zach when I first got here. He skateboards and games and stuff. Ringo! All right, thank you, Jefferson State. Have a good one, brother. Then after we return the car, we have it till the 1st. We'll return it probably the 31st. And which is what? Saturday? No. Yeah, the 1st is Sunday, right? Just like Christmas. So we'll return the car Saturday, get home, and then I'll be able to remember who's on next week's Tuesday night hangout live. And all of you keep Toledo Jess in your thoughts and prayers. He lost his youngest brother last Tuesday, earlier this week, Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure which day. We didn't go into it. He'll tell me when he wants to. Looters, how you doing? Good to see ya. So I'm that much closer, about 5 hours from home. There'll be about 3.5 hours, I would say, maybe 4 hours to Columbus, then 2.5 hours from Columbus home. So, but sounds like I get to listen to a little country music tonight. The band that Dustin's going on tour with is kind of like a country hip hop band. They're not too bad. Um, but I think he goes by like Dustin Ray Spears or something like that. He's in my friends list. I have him on Facebook. Dustin Ray Spears. He actually, there's music that him and Brian wrote. Some of that bluegrass stuff that I play for my pre-live stream was actually composed by those two guys. Um, and then I last year bounced for Danger. That's also one of the songs they composed that I play sometimes on the pre-stream, um, and a couple others. I actually need to talk to Brian about making me some more so I could mix it up a little. Um, it sucked. I would have liked to have been able to take a little more time, and if it was that kind of trip to visit with people like Chris, Yeti Mountain Trading, I would have loved to meet him or whoever else I could meet. It was really cool meeting up with Carson from Carson Prospecting. Spent a good few, 3, 4 hours with Carson. Great guy. Felt like I knew him already. Joshua, how you doing? It's good to see you too. Um, but I figured you all deserve a little update throughout all this stuff. And since I canceled the Tuesday Night Lives, I'll give you something, huh? What else? Any other updates? No. Panhandle of Texas, pretty boring. Oklahoma's not as bad as the Panhandle. Did I see Deeds in there? No, I didn't. Um, Arkansas wasn't too bad. The roads were probably the worst in Tennessee, and the traffic the worst in Tennessee. Um, but hey, campsite 419, how you doing? Um, but yeah, Avis again. The lady at Avis, big props to her, and my middle nephew Cameron for his service at both my mom's memorial service and her funeral were exceptional. It was good seeing my niece, my late brother's daughter, and some other of my close friends that I've known for a long time. Hey, Joey Brown, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Um, yeah, so now I'm just kicking it back in Portland, Tennessee, out on the back porch with a dog wanting me to throw a ball for him. And getting a lot of nicotine in. Man, I did really good all week, though. Really good, I have to say. It was good for me. Stressful, but good. Um, no, it's dark. It's dark. I'm in northern Tennessee right now. About 30, 40, 35, 40 minutes out of Nashville. Right below Franklin, Kentucky. Um, it's dark, and I'm kind of strung out from the road and kind of brain dead, to be honest. But I told them I had to do a live and get you up to date. Oh, that's the house. That's my stepson's house. Um, but yeah, I think I'm done with updates. To save my life, I can't tell you who's on next week's Tuesday Night Hangout Live, but it's going to be a good show nonetheless. Um, I'll probably take you a little bit back up to the studio and through the house. I can, I just wanted to talk to you all with not a bunch of music playing and stuff. Hopefully, I won't get no copyright notices or strikes for it. If I do get notice, oh well. No monetization, big deal. Um, I I do. For the company I work for, as long as I've been there, I've never been laid off all winter long. Snow, shine, hail, whatever. At my age, though, I hope they get me some more inside work during these times of year or let me have a volunteer layoff, to be honest. And if my boss is watching, thanks. Thanks for everything. It's almost there, Eagle Eye. You'll see me before New Year's again. I'm in construction, industrial, commercial construction, swing iron. I do it all, really. I lay out foundations, I pour foundations, I do flat work, I do wood framing, I do steel framing, I do iron, steel erection, steel buildings, I roof, I side, I finish work. Um, I do it all. I could go to a vacant lot and leave with the building there or a house. So if it can be built and I have a good set of prints, I can build it. Um, that's what I do. I build things. Um, why, thank you. I wish I was a richer man sometimes, but um, I'm not a super materialistic guy, really. Money, I've had it. I've lived very well at times. I've lived very lean at times. Yes, it's easier with money, but money does some strange things to people. A lot like gold. Gold has a way of bringing out the best in a person or the worst in a person. Money can be much the same way. I just want to live comfortable, um, and having a few toys in that comfort would be nice. But I don't need a huge house. I don't need, well, I might want a Turbo Carrera course, but it ain't like I need it. But I think you all know what I mean. But I'm done with that. I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna walk up to the studio again. And then I think I'm gonna end it there and grab something to eat before my beautiful daughter-in-law gets pissed at me. Because after all, they got it for us. So if you didn't see the studio before, I'm walking up in the studio. They're not playing no more music, so that's good. Judy, Whitley, they're all up there talking. And that's my beautiful, beautiful daughter-in-law, Whitley Haunhorst.
Remember that name. I'm either going to be famous or I'm going to be on the news for doing something real wild.
Real crazy. I love this girl. And then my better half right there. And you've met my stepson. Where's your brother?
He's in his room. He's just gaming.
Dustin lives here now
left.
too?
No. Dustin left. He had to go. He said, man, that was great to see you. But he left.
Oh, well, that punk didn't even say goodbye.
I'm telling you.
That's okay. Brian's working on music. Hey, Zach.
He's so funny. I love it. Just busting.
I'm going to crash you for a second, buddy. There's Zach. He's my bro.
I get it all in there.
He's playing on his game. Gonna be, I'm sure. You don't stream on Twitch or nothing no more?
Not anymore. I still got my account that I used to watch it, but kind of give up on the Twitch.
Plug it anyway.
It's Stogie is Raw. Follow me on Twitch. I may join back one of these days and start streaming a little bit.
They all say do it.
Max thinks I should. He likes to play on this room.
Max!
But
But there it is. So you all, I'm gonna visit with the family and
about time.
whatever, peanut gallery. So you all, until next time, I'll do another update when I get home. So thanks for hanging out with me while I unwind a little. Check this out, Randy. Check this out. Randy, Scotty, Tony would like this, wouldn't you, buddy? Wouldn't you? I know you would. All right, friends. When I get home, I'll give you an update on who's coming on the show, and I think it might be Carlos. Might be Carlos from Carlos Minor from Gold Rush Whitewater. I think that might be next week's guest. But I'll let you all know for sure. So until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan. Hey, Nebo. I went through Nebo, Arkansas today, I think it was. But so until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan, and I hope one day to meet you anywhere, on the river, creek, supermarket, or whatnot. But until next time, I'm out of here. See ya. Good night, y'all. Hey, keep digging metal detecting. Thank you, Ringo, Joey. Later, everybody. See ya, Amethyst. Later, campsite. Good night, y'all. Love y'all.